cold. It's 24 degrees out. I am heading to the dentist for my teeth cleaning. And he's going to be mad because I didn't come in and get my tooth fixed because, yeah, no, I can't. My insurance isn't going to cover enough of it for it to make it worth my while. So, I think at this point, and I've talked to Gary, because our house is nickeling and diming us to death. Like I said, I think I posted in Facebook, and so Excel Energy is basically saying I spend $400 a month on electric and gas. Not true, because we don't. I'm not even going to go there, because ever since they have put those new meters in, everyone's bill has quadrupled. So my average when we last year was, even without being on the payment plan, just prior to having those new meters put in, my average bill was no more than $200, and that was, we had the heat up and we had the air conditioner on, and that was our average bill, $200. Now, since they have put the new meters in, my average bill has been more than $400. So you tell me that those new meters are better, they'll be more accurate, but yet everybody's bill has quadrupled, and yeah, I don't get it. So I went on the payment plan in August, them stating my average bill was $195, which I can see because we were using 38% less electric and gas, 38% electric and gas than we did the year before. So I want someone to explain how my bill went from an average of $195 using 38% less electric and gas. I cook maybe once a week, so that's the only, that's the gas on my stove. And the furnace, we had it set at 75. I have now turned it down to 72. And yeah, they can't. And when I called them, they're like, oh, well, everybody's bill went up. Yeah, you said in your town hall that the average bill would go up by $5. How in the hell did it go up $200? You're full of shit. The state of Minnesota sucks when it comes to money and management. Governor Walz does not have a clue. He obviously never took economics. He probably never took history. And he claims to be a teacher. Well, what the hell did he teach? Nothing. Obviously. We have kids that don't give a crap about school. They don't give a crap about their parents. And he steals money from the state of Minnesota. And go ahead and tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not. He came into his administration, came in 2018 to his administration with a surplus of several, I don't even remember, it was like probably $200 million. A surplus. We are now coming towards the end of his second term, and we are in a $400 billion deficit. So he knows nothing about economy. He knows nothing about anything. He's an idiot. And when somebody called him retarded, they were right. I had a sister with Down syndrome that was smarter than that man. He is a complete buffoon. And I just don't, yeah. We need to get someone in there that has an education, that understands economics, understands how the economy works, because apparently he doesn't. Of course, he doesn't have to worry about paying any of his bills because the state of Minnesota picks him up. He lives in the governor's mansion where he lives for free. They pay the electric, they pay the gas. You know, they probably buy his groceries because he's too cheap to live on his own. He probably doesn't know how to live on his own. Heaven forbid when he gets out of office what's going to happen to him, because he's retarded. And his daughter is just as retarded as him if she thinks he's a good person. Because you can be a good person and still be stupid and retarded. And her dad is definitely stupid. Yeah. So, you know, yeah. This state is gotten so bad that, so our taxes too, I am lucky because we don't pay property taxes on our personal home, which is nickeling and diming us to death because it's falling apart. But we don't pay property tax on our home. We pay property tax on the land because we can't get out of it because it's part of our lot rent, and they will not take into account the fact that somebody who's 100% disabled through the Veterans Administration should not have to pay property tax. I don't have to pay property tax on my car. I don't pay for my tabs. We do not pay for our driver's license renewals. They can figure all that out, but they can't figure out how to not charge us property tax on lot rent because the company that covers our lot doesn't want to. I'm just saying. So they disobey laws that were put into place to protect veterans, and this is why we have homeless veterans. Because these people do not give a crap about the veterans. They do not give a crap about the people who live out on the street, who are veterans. And it could be, maybe not this year, but it could be in the next year or two, if we stay in this state, that we will end up homeless. Because right now we have already put in, we bought our home for $25,000. We have now put in $45,000 into it, and it's still falling apart. So, yeah, I just don't know what to do. I know I have to call and get my appointment scheduled for Dr. Perez for, I think it's April. And then I will have one more appointment with him by December. And I don't care if it's the middle of fucking winter. We're getting out of this fucking state that doesn't know how to... All they care about is who's illegal so that they can get them to vote for them. That's exactly it. And if you come in my comments and tell me I'm wrong, then you know nothing. Because there is not... If you're an illegal alien, illegal migrant, illegal immigrant, whatever the fuck you want to call them, you are not eligible to vote. Yet they are voting. So I don't want to hear it. It's just like you're not supposed to be able to get food stamps, housing help, whatever, if you're illegal. You're not a U.S. citizen. But our state, thank you, Governor Walz, you're a jackass, has decided that we're a sanctuary city. So guess what? Oh, we're a sanctuary state. Let's give them all our benefits. Hello, that's why we are in a deficit now. Because you don't know how to run a state. You never have. You should have never ran. and you should have never been elected, and you would have never been elected had you not had the Somalis on your side.